Good day, my I Choose shakers and movers. How y'all doing out there? I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are adjusting well to all the many, many changes. I hope that we are registered to vote and we have done our thing. And if you haven't, please go do it. But don't stop there. Remember, there's other votings that happen after this major presidential voting. So I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to gain knowledge about when, how, and where to do that. So I wanted to come to you very briefly. Of course, I'm in between sessions as usual, and I was thinking about you. I want to encourage you to keep going. That's it. I just want to encourage you. I understand that so many things are happening, both in our personal lives and externally from us. So one thing I want to give you that will help you in this journey of adjusting and having highs and lows is I need you to really tell a different story. Change your narrative. We grow up believing that we have control over certain things. It is my opinion, and it's an opinion, right? We really don't have control. We don't have control. Even this organization, even Mrs. B Incorporation, I don't really have any control. But what I do have is great management skills. I'm able to use my words just like we tell the little children when we can't understand them. We encourage them to use their words so that they may be heard, right? Because we understand when you use your words, then something will manifest from what you said. If you follow me or have the opportunity to be one of my clients, then you already know that words equate to seeds. And when there is a seed that is planted, it takes root and it grows, right? So we get to see the manifestation of that seed, aka words, right? So I want to encourage you to tell a different narrative. You are not in control of anything, but you are a great manager. If you remember videos prior to this, we talked about the difference between a great manager and a good manager. A good manager possesses all these skills to be aware of everything around them and what's going on. But a great manager possesses the same skills. However, they also have the skills of self-awareness, which is a game changer. When you're able to pay attention to self, then it really alters everything and actually for the good. So, and the reason I'm sharing that I want you to change your narrative on being in control is because what I've noticed throughout my career and my personal life, when we think we have control, this thing kind of create anxiety and impulsive behavior. Anxiety and impulsive behavior are related. So it's hey, something happened, let's just do this. It's not a lot of thought. It's not really rational. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. So being impulsive is kinfolk to anxiety. And I believe all that is created when you think you have control over a thing and then you realize you don't. That's frustrating. That's irritating. You get anxiety. You start worrying about how am I going to control this situation when actuality, no control. No control. Now, your reality says you have control, and that's when the engines are going and you're trying and you're trying. But actuality, there is no control, right? But you can manage. So really briefly, just a gentle reminder, we talked about how the thoughts, the automatic thoughts, they're automatic, they happen, they're only going to go two roads. They're going to take the high road or the low road, right? Which produce high energy or low energy, right? So when they do that, you already know they're going to the people or the entity that they are linked to and committed, and that is your emotion and behavior. We are able to manage the thoughts. If we manage the thoughts, then the emotion and the behavior will line up with what we told the thoughts to do, right? So I want to encourage you today, please, please, please understand you do not have control, but you are a darn good manager, a great manager. Use your management skills to make things work for you, okay? So Today, I want you to use your words. I want you to be clear. I want you to be firm with it. So if it's anxiety that's coming to try to take company with you, I want you to tell anxiety, not today. I'm not playing. You need to leave. Where you go, I don't know. I don't care. But if you got somewhere specifically to send it, then send it. What those things will do, because they understand who you are, they will submit to what you're saying. Your words are powerful. You are powerful. You got this. Don't stop. Don't look at what it looks like in the natural. Don't see it for that. Keep going. I said this many years ago. If you don't want to look at something spiritual, if you're not a believer, I got something for you too. Guess what? In the natural, there is not a storm in the history of time, right? Not one storm that has ever came and stayed. It will not stay. So whatever storm that's happening and brewing around you and tearing up stuff, take rest and peace in knowing that it can't stay. Okay? So my believers and my non-believers, you are human beings. I want you to keep pushing. I want you to keep going. Do not stop. You got this. You are a great manager. You may not control things, but you can sure manage it. And you can use your words and tell it where to go. All right. I hope this helps. I hope you accept this challenge, because this day and every day we have the right to choose. So we are going to choose to keep going. And after we choose to keep going, you already know what it is. We're going to stay free.